It's time for our next episode of Nightmare Dating Profiles, and this is your blanket trigger warning. If you are drinking anything, please push it to the side. If you are eating anything, please swallow it completely. We do not want to get anything stuck in your throat. And people, I know the word is throat. You don't have to tell me. Anyways, let's jump into some of these nightmare dating profiles. And actually, I'm going to start out with some text message exchanges because these dudes simply do not know how to talk to women. I was sent this exchange this morning and you all needed to see it. The man is in white. He says, "Hey, so I had a lovely time with you, but I don't think you're really," he's supposed to put my type there. "You're really outgoing and charismatic, but I just didn't feel the spark." She says, "All right, take care." He says, "That's it? No comment on how I was?" She's like, "Does it matter? You don't sound interested in taking this further." He says, "Yeah, but I put in some solid effort in this date and I acknowledged how you were as a person." She says, "So you want me to acknowledge that you were engaged in conversation? Well, thank you for being a nice date." Not when you put it like that. Honestly, that's just rude. I made time to have this date happen and you're making it sound like you didn't have a good time. And she says, "I also left work an hour early to get ready for the date. I don't understand, LOL. I was going to say I had a nice time, but you said how you're not interested, so I just didn't see the point." He's like, "It's just the tone of your message. I still said how I had a nice time, and you didn't reciprocate appropriately." She says, "Okay, firstly, I did say take care, and like, why does it matter when ultimately you're not interested?" And he says, "You're not getting the point. It's like you know now and you're a completely different person. A good riddance on my part. Maybe this is how you are in real life and you faked your personality for the date. Why are you quiet now?" This man is not interested and he is just taken aback that she's just like, "I bet you're not interested." And he's like, "Where's the desperation? Why aren't you clamoring for me?" At the bottom, he says, "Why are you quiet now?" to a person he's not interested in. These dudes really don't know what they want, and it's hysterical. Y'all needed to see that. This is another exchange. The man is in black. He does not like periods. All right, he says, "Well, we have been talking a while now. Would be nice to get a sexy pic from you." And she says, "I'm not sending a sexy picture. Not really interested in sex." And he says, without any punctuation, "Really? Okay, well, I'm a human person, so it's obviously important to me. LOL, sounds like you've not really looking for a relationship, just friendship, which, like the Wicked Witch of the West with the hat on and everything, which is fine. Just not sure why you give a hard time about texting every day in that case. LOL. I would be so irritated just with the lack of punctuation, but also then throw in the witch that's like the Wicked Witch of the West, and this person deserves to be blocked immediately anyway. He also deserves to be blocked because he's asking for a sexy picture. Just block those people. But just the run-on paragraphs just annoy the hell out of me. Here we have a man named Tariq. He sends a message to this woman saying, "I love your boobs." He gives these tongue emojis and these fire emojis. What the hell is wrong with these people? She says, "Well, you'll never get to see them with that approach." And then, okay, listen to this response. This is not me glitching at all. "I don't want to see just I say so beautiful what you want. I said if I see something so beautiful, yes, you beautiful." That is not me glitching. That is what is written right there. "I don't want to see just I say so beautiful what you want. I said if I see something so beautiful, yes, you beautiful." Oh God. Oh God. Make it stop. These people will continue to be lonely because what the hell is that? I am so tired. I am exhausted for women. Women can have whatever standards they want to as far as who they date. And if a woman requires that a man has a car and can get around with a valid driver's license, that is her standards. So the woman is in blue. She says, "Do you drive?" He says, "Yes, I have a car, but I don't have a driver's license. And y'all judge hate me. And y'all judge hate me." And she says, "Oh, well, then this won't work. I need someone with a car and a driver's license. Good luck to you." This woman is allowed to have whatever standards she wants, and she requires someone to have a car and a valid driver's license. That is baseline for her, and she told him up front she didn't beat around the bush or anything. She was very plain. Now, he says, you don't have a car. She says, no, I have a car, but I don't want to do all the driving, so yeah, good luck to you. I'm doing all that spinning and you can't drive. She says, I'm not interested. He says, okay. She says, I don't want to have to pick you up every time I want to go out. We're grown. You need to get it together. Then he says, you wouldn't. She says, I'm not interested. He says, I don't even think, Kay, you have a car. She says, no, sweetie, I have a car and my driver's license. My car is sitting in my driveway. So he tried to say, I don't even think you have a car. And then she's supposed to just run over there and grab him immediately and go on a date and say, see, I have a car. See, she's not going for that. But she could have blocked him a long time ago. But I use this as an example of being okay with having your standards, setting boundaries, and I'm saying that you can block a lot quicker because he just wanted to go back and forth. Many of these people are very, very lonely, and they do like to go back and forth with women. Fall is coming and homosexual season is here. This is a profile from a man named Marcel. Marcel is 36. He starts out strong. I'm homeless. He starts out strong. I'm homeless. And now he's having a whole conversation with himself. He says, I'm homeless. Why is that? Oh, nothing. Just moved back to Shy. Haven't found the right place yet. Working 5 days a week, 10, 11 hours a day. What do you do? I'm an automotive tech. Oh, okay. You like it? I love what I do. What are you looking for? A partner that wants to build something around making music. You know, the arts kind of vibe. You're an artist? Yes, I'm a writer. That's nice. Kids? Yes, three kids, and he's homeless. Why you moved back to Chicago? Love being home. You like going out? Depends on how I'm feeling at the moment. Why are you single? Could ask you the same. This dude is literally having a whole conversation with himself. But let's pull out the fact that he's homeless and he has 3 kids and he's on a dating app versus being homeless, trying to get himself together so he can support his 3 kids. And he does smoke occasionally. Does not sound like this man's priorities are together, but also he's having a full-on conversation with himself. Okay. Now, please brace yourself for what's coming. Please brace yourself for what's coming. This is your extra trigger word. There's no text dialogue to this. This was posted by this man by himself named Alan. He says, hi, from Oklahoma City. So he posted this in the interracial dating Black women looking for white men Facebook group. He posted this himself. Where is the modesty? I had to cover up his man boobs myself with the little pixels. Why is he wearing this wig? Who told him that that was appropriate? Why is he taking the picture with, like, what is going on back here? What is this? Why is this? What? I click into his profile and he's choosing to wear these wigs on purpose. The fact that he wasn't wearing a shirt in that group says, look, I know that I am sexy. I know you want my body. Please just come on, let me know. That's what he was saying to the Black ladies. I know I have all kind of women watching my videos, even the dating videos when women are not interested. And this is just a reminder to the married women that you really don't know what's going on when your husband leaves your house. So a trans woman jumped into my inbox. She is a supporter of the page, and she sends me this text message exchange. And this man, his profile says married DL 37. So they have all these apps where married men can go and they can find the people that they are looking for. So this is what he says. I'm married, wife doesn't know, so I need you to host or meet somewhere. I'm 6'2" and stocky build, and I just need this D loved on, and I might love on you back, and also interested in male-female couples and trans women. So this is a married man saying this, a married DL man who's 37. He's 6'2", he's white, and he's married. So here's the conversation. How are you this evening? I'm great. What are you looking to do this evening? I'm just watching a movie and relaxing. You want some company? What do you look like? White, 6'2" and stocky. Send a picture. I don't send face pics. Had a couple of people try to say they will expose me to the wife. And then he sends a nude picture of himself. And then, like she says, they need to, you're disgusting. These people are disgusting and they need to be outed. They need to be outed. Their wives deserve to know. So I know I didn't show too many actual dating profiles, just the dating exchanges. And that's okay too. Y'all need to see how these men are communicating with people and the reason why they will continue to be lonelier. Because why are they talking to people like this? Why? I just do not understand how they just are not socialized. They don't know how to talk to human people. Anyways, join the conversation. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, and share.